Alright, we're here. Day 150. Whoop, whoop. Just getting to the trail. Got some clear skies above me. I am fired up today. Had some people blocking my way on the bridge. I'm gonna just ram right through them. Reggie, good morning. Rainy is here. Good morning. What do you think? Bull rush these people. Good morning.
Hey, man.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Matthew's here. Good to see you. A little foggy this morning, but got the moon in the sky. Laura's here. Good morning. Ready for the big day. Yep, absolutely. I'm fired up this morning. Day 150. Got a freaking smile on my face. It's just going to be a fantastic day. I use that word a lot. That's all right. I like that word, fantastic. Thank you all for being here. I know I say it a lot, but I don't think I can say it enough. You guys mean a lot to me. Absolutely a lot to me. That's a happy mustache right there. Mainly, my day one man is here. Good morning, Mainly. I'm so glad that you came in today. Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. You guys are... I already have a huge freaking smile on my face, and you guys are making it bigger. I've been up since 5 o'clock and I've been waiting for 2.5 hours to start doing this. Smiling with me. Fantastic. Morning. London is here. Let's see the name. Sailing South. All right, welcome in. There and girl. Good morning. Welcome in. Doing great. Thank you, Matthew. $150 days in a row. 150 freaking days in a row. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. 2 miles a day. I go for a walk, and I've been doing it every day now for 150 days. Rainy with the 100. They don't have a 150 sticker, Rainy. Eric with a 100. Thank you, Eric. And Rainy. Mainly, thank you. Oh, wow. Memberships. Oh, look at you. Good morning. Mainly giving away memberships. Thank you, Mainly. Thank you so much. Everybody go in there and I think, no, I guess not. California Dreaming with a Heart gift. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You're too good to me. Sir, my mustache looks the way it looks because I want it to look that way. And I think it's absolutely awesome. Spreading the positive vibe. Well, thank you, Mainly. Thank you, Mainly. California Dreaming with a gift. Laura with a gift. You guys are great. Guppy's here. Good morning, Guppy. Good to see you this morning. "150 days in a row of coming out, walking 2 miles, and it has been absolutely incredible. There's a different word than fantastic. I love doing it. I look forward to doing it every day, more so today than any other day so far. Like I said, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning just waiting to come out and do this. So I was hoping to be in a different place, walking along a beach down at Jekyll Island, but did not make it there. But that's all right. I will go down there again before I leave. California Dreaming with another gift. Thank you very much. The 2026. It's going to be a fantastic year. Do I play chess? No, I do not. Where am I? I am in Middle Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. But yeah, I will go back down there. My best friend lives in the Savannah area. He's stationed at Fort Stewart. He's in the Army. And California Dreaming times 6. Wow. Thank you, California Dreaming. Appreciate that. I don't know who my favorite. California Dreaming's keeping them coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Oh. There we go. I pinned that message, Rainy. The 150 days. Thank you for that, Rainy. Yeah, I will go down there before I move away from Georgia to visit with him for a little while. And definitely want to see him before I leave down here. And I definitely want to get to the beach again one more time before I leave. It might be a little while before I make it back, but anyway, much love. Thank you, California Dreaming. I appreciate that. Mainly got to run. All right, brother. Thank you so much for all your support. You've been a lot to me, a lot to this channel. I do appreciate it. Hopefully the deer will come out to see me today. Congratulate me. Good morning. We are off in the woods. I am, for anybody that's new here, enough slacking, little Lieutenant Hustle. Let's get that pace up. Thank you, Red Hornet. You remember the Lieutenant Hustle. Yeah, Laura, I will. I'm going to stop at that box today and show what's in there. Someone just stocked it up right after I got back down here to Georgia, so there should be a fair amount of books in there. I know I stopped before at it, and there was a calculus book in there for a long time. Not a lot of people interested in reading a calculus book. I know I'm not. Oh, wow, cool. That's cool, Matthew. Stick pups, good morning. Welcome in. My name's Dave. I am the old guy of Old Guy Hustle. Part of my hustle is coming out here every day and walking 2 miles And today is the 150th day in a row that I've done that. So definitely good for me physically, good for me mentally and emotionally. This is the number one thought in my head every morning when I wake up now, is coming out here and doing these walks. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, excited about coming out here today. So, and Lieutenant Hustle is getting his hustle on. Is that going to be a thing on my channel now? Mainly Off-Grid gets harassed about drinking seltzer one time on a live, and Andrew ACR Protect, he gets harassed about mayo because he hates mayo. It's gonna be something on my channel, huh? Adrian Dominguez, good morning, welcome in. Good to have you here this morning. It's a momentous day for me today. 150 days in a row, coming out and walking 2 miles. Absolutely incredible. Oregon Ducks gonna beat Indiana. I don't know, Indiana's looking pretty unstoppable right now. Big Ten champion. The Big Ten in a league that has, what, 12? Pedro, how you doing? Just stopping by to say hi. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. 150 days in a row I've been doing this, so I know you've been there for quite a few of them. I do appreciate that. They do look good. Yeah, Indiana, quite a shock. Indiana's never been known for being a football school. Basketball, yes, obviously, but not a football school. Walking is very healthy. Smokey the Clown. Good morning, Smokey. Good to see you. I saw a short of yours this morning. You're welcome. Birds are thanking me for coming out 150 days in a row. Yeah, I saw a short of yours this morning. I don't know what the music is. I hear it a lot, but it was fitting for you. It was very fitting for you. Just 2 miles. You're an officer. He sets the example. 5 miles should do it. I'm an officer from the chair force. we don't do physical activity. All right, and look what's out here to greet us this morning. Beautiful sunrise through the pine trees, through the haze. Yeah, I was watching that video, Smokey, and as I'm watching, I'm like, man, that's just that music's just so fitting for him, and just the video, you can just tell. I don't know. It was just very fitting for you. Sunshine. Yes, birds are chirping at me. Sun's popping up for me. I'm gonna take credit for all of it today. Smokey's putting out videos that make me smile. What a fantastic day it is. My shin's hurting already though. I know I'm walking at a pretty good, oh yeah, I'm definitely going at a pretty good pace this morning. That Lieutenant Hustle comment got me going here, I think. That's what walking into heaven looks like. Probably right. Probably right, Red Hornet. Hopefully 40 years from now, that's what I'll see. Optimistic. 40 years. Right now, yeah. I mean, I've passed a couple people. The common, or the people that are here all the time. You can do it. I know I can. That pain in my shin isn't gonna stop me from competing or completing today. Believe me. Just try to make people laugh. It's the best medicine. There you go. Mr. Furry Nickel. Jonah, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Good to see you again today. There's the box that Laura was talking about. It's a little library, free library, and people donate books to it. Jonah, you're doing good? Okay, we've got 1 mile done. Mile 299 is done. We're going to stop by the box here and look in here and see what kind of books we got. Let's see, a bunch of them. Oh, I'm going to have to hold that up with my head. There we go, cookbook. Family Circle cookbook. Birthday surprises. Some Daniel Steele stuff. Oh, there we go, there's a mathematics book. Couple of them. That'd be a good tutorial stuff. There we go, tic-tac-toe. Huh. Just a book for playing tic-tac-toe. That's kind of cool. J.D. Robb. Never heard of them. Lori King. There's more up here. Matthew Quirk, Red Warning. There's more of the math books right there. Alright, here we go. You love Daniel Steele. Yeah, someone filled that up just not too long ago because it was getting down there quite a bit, and someone filled it up. Any Popular Mechanics or Playboy in there? Nah, didn't see any. One of them would have been gone if it was there. And I already know how to be a mechanic, so just saying. There's my favorite view on my walks out here. I always love seeing that. Yesterday, the white albino squirrel was running around over there in those trees. I started to walk out there to see him, and he just kind of disappeared, so. Lester's here. Laura, you're welcome. You are welcome. Lester, Popular Mechanics would go first. And there you go, Red Hornet. There's a lot of those book boxes around. No Penthouse either. No, Lester. Oh, so we start talking about girls and Lester decides to pop in. He's been here the whole time, and so he's got something to talk about now. Those book boxes are pretty cool. That, people have them. I've seen them in like neighborhoods and stuff. And yeah, they are pretty cool. I didn't even look at the time when I made my turn. I'm like 19 and a half minutes right now, still under 20 minutes. We're doing good. You have one in the corner of your block. Big fan. I haven't done this. Look at that. I haven't been able to say this in a while. I've got sunshine on my shoulder. And I don't need much to make me happy today, but it still makes me happier than I already was. Lukey Suzuki, good morning. I'm awake and baking, getting ready for work, listening to my homie. It's going to be a good day. Here you go, Smokey. Everything except for that one 4-letter word you threw in there, Smokey. And one starts with a W. Yeah, I don't really care for that word too much, but Puff puff pass, Smokey. You the man. Thank you all so much for coming along with me today on day 150. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I like that sunshine on my shoulder. Saw something on the ground right in front of me, and there's somebody that's been coming over here letting their dog shit on my trail. I don't like that. Had to look down real quick. Thanks for including you. Absolutely, Lukey. You've been around for a while. You're not here every day, but you've been around for a while. Lisa, you're right. Day 150. Absolutely amazing. I actually stumbled across the channel yesterday, and here's a younger girl, and looks like it's like a homesteading channel. She shows a bunch of her farm animals and stuff, but she started walking, and she just completed day 8. So I subscribed to her channel, dropped a encouraging comment in there. So Smokey, much love to you as well, brother. I do appreciate you. But yeah, I'll share the channel here. I've gotten one comment back from her, but I just want to before I share a channel, I kind of want to watch them a little bit, because there was one that I was watching, and they were doing live streams, and their live streams were real positive. But then I saw a post that they made, and I just totally disagreed with the post, so I decided not to not to share that channel anymore. So anyway, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Alicia Seeds, good morning, Alicia. You got 13 out of 20 points on my book when it comes to how jolly you look. Oh, nothing's wrong at all, Alicia. I am jolly as a mother. I'm pretty damn jolly today. 150 days in a row coming out and walking 2 miles. All you fabulous people that come and join me every day. I mean, how could I not be? I gotta be like, out of a scale of 20, man, I gotta be at like 24 or something right now. I gotta use my pipe again, just sitting in my nightstand. Wish I had someone to smoke with me. Your worst nightmare? Hello, how are you? Good to see you today. It's Journey. Journey? Really, Journey? Welcome. Pilgrim's here. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Today is a momentous day for me. 150 days in a row of coming out and walking 2 miles. Pilgrim, thank you for joining in. I appreciate that. Lester snuck out of his corner again. Yeah. Really hoping to see some deer. My anxiety. Hello, how are you? You know what I think would help anxiety? Doing this. Coming out, taking a walk in the woods, especially if you can find a trail as quiet as it is out here. I mean, there's nobody out here this morning. I think that would be great for you. Alicia, as far as losing weight, I've never been concerned with my weight. Thank God I don't have to be. It's never been a problem for me. And I haven't been on a scale and God only knows how long. So I'm blessed that way. I mean, thank God I don't have to worry about it. But I think it's not because of my diet, but it's partially because I've been active my whole life. Even during my depression, I still managed to get some exercise in. So, you see, we'll see you. Walter Matthews. How are you doing this morning, Walter? Sorry, I'm looking around for deer. Last chance to see any. Good morning, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Raf Sam, good morning. Welcome in. I'm doing very well. Ducky, where are you? Quack, quack, quack. Come on, Ducky. Ducky's got to join us today. I'm getting warm out here. Your dog pooped on the trail again, Lester? That is not funny, Lester. I don't appreciate that. There was some trash laying on the street as I left my house this morning. I will be looking for it on the way back. I did not pick it up. There's a plastic bag, white plastic bag that sits in the woods back there. And every time I see it, I think it's a cat sitting there. But if it was, that cat's been sitting there for like a week and a half now. So he's sending you and the dog to the corner now. Crazy K, good morning. Welcome in. All right, let's send another call out to Ducky. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Where are you, Ducky? $150 days. Coming out and walking 2 miles every day. Don't drop the Ducky. Heck no. Red Hornet, was that you that said you spoke duck the other day and she popped in here? I do not have StreamYard. No, I do not. Smoke what I got. You won't even know what anxiety is. Smokey making me smile again. Man, my shin's hurting. But we're doing all right. No deer today. Doggone it. Dave is winning. Yes, he is. You thought we could do a StreamYard after school? Yeah, I do not have StreamYard. You speak Hornet in English. Okay. There was someone popped in the chat. We were calling Ducky. And someone popped in the chat and said that they spoke duck, and then boom, she popped up. Can't remember the name now. $30 minutes. Been walking for 30 minutes. Matthew, you'll be right back. All right, Matthew. I appreciate you being here. There's a yard right there. Red Hornet, I like your sense of humor. Leslie, you got a duck call? Daniel, how you doing? Hello. I am walking my 2 miles, 150th day in a row doing it. Not stopping. My shin is absolutely freaking killing me. I don't know what it is, but there she is. Had to send out some extra calls for you this morning, Ducky. Good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Day 150, Ducky. Day 150. You've been here for a lot of them, too. I appreciate that. Sorry about losing the stream yesterday, and some of you came back when I tried to come back on, but I guess I had no sound. I just remembered that. It's kind of funny. I lit up a cigarette and boom, my stream went away. Your duck call worked, Lester. Yep. I don't know what pain is. I probably don't. Red Hornet, 482.803 kilometers. I need to round up to 500. I wouldn't know how far to walk, Red Hornet. And then I'd end up being like 504 or something, and it just mess everything up. I'm gonna stick with, I'm an American. I'm gonna stick with miles. There's kilometers and grams and Instagrams and all that stuff. Yeah, it all confuses me. So, Butter Tart, good morning. Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. You lost more subs last night, huh? Instagrams, yeah. Isn't that a unit of measure? It's a gram that doesn't stick around very long. Kind of like an Instaman. Smokey, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you being here this morning. You're always welcome. Love having you here, brother. You take care of yourself and your family, and you go have a fantastic day today. All right. We're going to call this. We're going to call that 34 minutes. We have made the 2 miles in 34 minutes. 2 miles done. John Grizzles, good morning. You're right behind me. Turn around. All right. Don't see you, man. You must have some good camo on. Crazy K sending up the 100 stickers. Thank you. Thank you, Crazy K. Appreciate that. This account has two or three subs. The head vice guy, good morning. Natalie, I see you, yeah. I must have missed something. You want a good laugh? I tried to email for the first time ever. You don't know how. Outdoor Colt, we don't talk politics here. There we are. There's Laura. Mile 299, 300 crush. Woo-hoo! Fireworks going up. Heck yeah. One hoagie would make you happy. Yeah, Natalie, I'm sorry if I've been missing your comments. Oh, going up the hill of death. Can't miss the hill of death. Hard Rock 360. All right. Thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Everybody go in there and like it. Like that super chat, and that'll help you on your ranking. Patrick, good morning, Patrick. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, everybody go in there and Hard Rock 360. Tap the like button on that. Yeah, I know, Red Horn. It's a slight incline. 65 years old and 2 miles under my belt for the day. It's the hill of death. It might as well be, what was that hill called in Band of Brothers? Karahi. Might as well be that. Walk in the woods. About half of my walk is in the woods, yes. Play the song. I can't play music on live stream, but I will definitely look it up. I did a screenshot of your super chat, so I will definitely look it up. Yeah, for me, that's a hill of death. It might as well be, I think it was called Karahi. Yeah, I saw you pop in the very beginning. I hadn't seen a comment from you in a while. If I missed them, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, 300 miles, Laura. Excuse my French, but fuck yeah. You're on the floor. Found money I didn't know I had in an account I don't go into very much. Well, that's always a positive thing. I put a winter coat on one time and reached in. I hadn't worn it since the year before. I reached into, there's like a pocket on the inside on the chest, and I reached into there for something, and yeah, there was a $20 bill in there. I have no idea what it was for or why I stuck it in there. Yeah, Lester's buying breakfast. Heck yeah. Natalie's favorite word. Why does everybody say excuse my French? Why don't we say excuse my Dutch? Or excuse my German? Or you gonna get your e-bike out? That sounds cool. I've really been thinking about that. Someone brought that up, and at first I was like, I don't know about an e-bike. But I've really been thinking about that, about getting one. Any sponsors out there want to sponsor an e-bike for me? Be more than welcome. Radish Legend, good morning. I just finished my walk on day 150. I've got 300 miles, 2 miles a day for 150 days, 300 miles under my belt. Winning. Thank you, Laura. Coffee time. It is indeed. It is indeed. And I've got almost a full pot of coffee now. That video I posted yesterday, it was, I was kind of surprised that YouTube recommended that. I mean, YouTube picks the highlights. I don't know if everybody's aware of that, but the highlights that you see, YouTube picks those. I don't pick those. And so I don't have a choice what they show or what pops up. I have a choice whether or not to make it public or not. And that little clip came up yesterday. I was kind of surprised that it did, but I wanted it to come up. I wanted to post it because I wanted it to be motivational, inspirational for somebody that might be where I was a year ago. So I thank all of you for all of your comments on that comment and inspirational words that you gave back to me. and telling me that, I've helped you or whatever it might be, or just telling me to keep going. I appreciate that from every one of you. It means the world to me. I know Reggie came in. I responded to Reggie's comment right before I took off from my walk this morning, and it means a lot to me. It absolutely means a lot. Oh, let me get caught back up here. Coffee time. I saw Rainey's comment. My son just bought an e-bike. That's cool. They're a blast. Lester's trying to sneak out of the corner, Rainey. You better get him. It was expensive. Lisa, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rainey. Thank you very much, Rainey. I appreciate that. We walk all together in another future, hopefully. Yes. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing my brothers and my dad again. Red Hornet, that is absolutely fine. I enjoy your sense of humor. The comments you put in, they're not critical of me. You're just messing with me, telling me I should walk faster. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. 34 minutes today. So you got me. You got me going a little. Yesterday, I think it was just like 15 seconds. I think it was 34:45. So, yeah. So you got me going a little bit. My boss, you want to move to the U.S. Which state is best for you? The state of mind. Yeah, the state of confusion. That's where I'm at most of the time. Is the state of confusion. Depends on what you want, my boss. There's so much here in the U.S. If you want desert, 32 tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's happening. I would probably have to break into a jog a few times to hit 32 minutes. Depends on what you want. I mean, if you want desert, Arizona, Southern California, um, even Southern Colorado, Utah, all that. If you want forest, I mean, Colorado, the Smoky Mountains, the Rocky Mountains. If you want beaches, Florida, California, the whole East Coast is beaches. Um, just depends on what you want to see. You want to live in the big city, and there's all kinds of those. New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles, San Francisco, all kinds of big cities to live in. So just depends on what you want to see, what you want to be around. I like the best thing about living here in Georgia, or where I live right now, is the beach is 3 hours away from me. I have to have a good, dependable vehicle to get there. The beach is only 3 hours away from me, and that's my favorite thing to be. That's my favorite place to be, is at the beach. So, all right. So we got 28 likes. We got 17 people in here. I'm glad you found me as well, Red Hornet. Must have really made your day. Lester, you should do the dishes today. You're out of dishes? Yeah, you should probably do dishes. I do not have a video. My steps to Ohio, one step closer to Ohio, I do not have a video to put out. I got a little bit done yesterday, not enough. I got a little bit done, but not enough to make a full video. You've never been happier. There you go, Red Hornet. So I got some footage done, and the way that I'm filming it is just taking a lot of time to film, and it's going to take more time to edit. But I'll definitely get that finished today, and I'll have a video up tomorrow, and be one step closer to Ohio. That sun is shining in on me. Y'all see the sunrise over there? There it is. Beautiful sunshine coming in. Yeah, Natalie, you must have missed it. I had some problems with my vehicle um, the other day, and sat for 4 hours at a in a Lowe's parking lot. My Jeep wouldn't start. Fortunately, a guy came along and helped me. So Ducky's here. She'd been in here, but I don't know. Maybe she fell back asleep. She came in and dropped a couple comments. I know that. Awesome porch. It's yeah, my carport. Enjoy your shine, Dave. I do have a little thing of moonshine. I might be drinking that later on tonight. You should get a cute maid. We all need a cute maid to do our chores, Lester. If you find one, ask if she's got a sister, okay, Lester? Um, I don't know. It just depends on Laney. It depends on how much I get done. Yes, we got the sunrise service this morning, Lester. Um, Linda Harrelson, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you coming by. I completed 150 days, 300 miles today. So, uh, oh, okay. Am I going live? Absolutely, Jonah. Every day. Every day. 365 days is my target. 365 days in a row. I'm sick. I'm drinking coffee and pretending I'm not sick. There you go, Ducky. Out and about. Good morning. Good to see you again this morning. Save some moonshine for the morning. You'll hit that 32. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. You'll see me after mile 1. I'll have to have someone come pick me up. Hopefully, Chris, that lives here in the same town as I do, hopefully he'll be on the stream and he'll come over and get me. Definitely get better, Ducky. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. Allergies, a cold, I don't know what it is, but it's dumb. Yeah, and it's fucking pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh, Balkan in the Wild just came by. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by, Balkan. I appreciate you being here. Day 150 today. 300 miles under my belt. So, thanks for coming in. It means a lot to me. Dumb Ducky. I hate being sick. I do too. And knock on wood, knock on the bald head. I haven't been sick in a while, so at least nothing that'll hold me down. That's right. That's right, Balkan. I'm going all the way to 365. Don't know for sure what I'm gonna do after that, but I'm going all the way to 365. No, I'm not really gonna do any celebrating tonight. I mean, actually, you know what? I just thought about it. Yesterday, I thought about it. I got a chicken in my freezer, and I thought about getting that out and cooking that chicken, but I forgot to get it out of the freezer, or did I? I don't remember now. I'll go look later. Well, I might cook a chicken tonight. Have chicken dinner tonight. Me cooking is a big step, so he's so glad we're not skydiving. Yeah, I'm glad we're not skydiving too, especially if you're sick. Now you don't want to clean. I don't either. Sounds like you need a maid too, Natalie. A cute maid. So Lester needs to find 3 of them for us. One for me, one for you, and one for him. Chicken and rice. Yep, more than likely. Lester, come on, man. You always have something from the day before on your nightstand. Your house is a mess every day, the same. Yeah, you have children. You're not going to ever get it clean. You get done in one room, head into the other room, you turn around and look, and it's like a tornado just went through the room you just cleaned. That's the nice thing about living by yourself. I got nobody to blame for the messes that are in my house except for me. So, peas or green beans? Well, no peas. You can keep the peas. There you go. Oh, chocolate milk, huh? Okay. It's not any better, but okay. Yeah, Lester, you can't come to my house and clean in a maid costume. Nope, nope, nope. Peas and rice is pretty good. No, no. There used to be somebody that, used to do like the carry-ins and stuff at work where everybody brings in different food. And somebody used to bring in like a pasta salad and they always had peas in it. And it's like, yeah, don't touch it. I'd lift up the lid and see peas in that pasta salad, close it right away. There we go. I'll rent Lester out in the maid costume. Now, Lester at my house in a maid costume, that ain't gonna happen. Sorry. Hayden, how you doing today? Good to see you. Can't beat chicken and rice? I beg to differ. Lasagna is pretty damn good. Red Hornet. You're listening. Well, there was a time when I was a kid. Now, I do have a traumatic story from my childhood with liver, but I don't know of a single kid that likes liver, so I still would not eat liver. Yeah, lasagna is pretty good. Probably would if I had two dishes in front of me. One was lasagna and one was chicken and rice. Yeah, the lasagna would be. Rainy, thanks for sharing. Because of Lester in a maid costume. Now you know what to make tomorrow. Liver. Now, my parents were such evil parents. I'm kidding. Um, 4th of July. 4th of frickin' July. Okay? Everybody else is out grilling hamburgers and hot dogs and bratwurst and everything on the grill, having potato salad and all kinds of good stuff like that. What did my parents have for dinner on the 4th of frickin' July? Liver. Yeah, liver. You don't eat it, you don't get to go watch the fireworks tonight, David. You gotta be kidding me. Make mac and cheese, get tuna fish and peas in it. I've had that before. Joe the scientist, thank you very much. I'm the picture of I'm the, yeah, ooh, liver. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. I would never make liver. Oh my goodness, Red Hornet. That's another one right there, sweet potatoes. Yeah, liver. If you put liver and sweet potatoes on the table in my house, man, I'm throwing your ass out on the street. You will be homeless. Patrick, you on the floor? You don't hear that? You don't hear that? Everybody hit that like button for me, please. Get me up here. I'm at 32. Just see, maybe I can get to 150 likes today since I'm at 150 days. You love liver and bacon? Oh, no, thank you. Ashton, how you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, liver, no. You on the floor looking up? Yeah, I don't like sweet potatoes either. Somebody one time convinced me to try sweet potato pie. And they told me, oh, it tastes just like pumpkin pie. And you're a effing liar. It does not. I tried it. I tried it. They knew I didn't like sweet potatoes. And they said, oh, you got to try sweet potato pie. It's different. You got to try sweet potato pie. I'm like, okay, but I don't like sweet potatoes. They said, it's all right. It's all right. So I went ahead and took one bite of it. It doesn't taste anything at all like a pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie. Sweet potatoes, no. Sleepy Time Videos, hello, welcome in. Good to see you here. Double tap that screen for me if you would. You like duck liver pate. Okay. Lester, you like sweet potatoes? Want to go on jet ski with you? Sure, let's go, man. Sounds like fun. Where are you at, Patrick? As long as it's not cold, I'm going. I haven't been on jet ski in a long time. Where am I from? I am living in Georgia right now, Sleepy Time. How about you? Where are you at? You're in Florida? Hell yeah, Patrick. I'm on my way. Sweet potato french fries, major fail at first sight. Yeah. I haven't tried those. I've seen those in the store and I've thought about it, but I thought, nah, I don't like sweet potatoes. Why in the heck would I try sweet potato french fries when there's regular french fries right next to them? You already hit the like button. Thank you very much. Lester loves tripe. Yeah, you were talking about that the other day. I don't think I've ever tried that either. Naptown, USA. There you go. You come up and get me, Patrick? All right. It's going to be warm enough here. Probably, well, the water's probably still going to be pretty cold, but Sleepy Time, you're in Indiana. All right, well, welcome in. We've got a few people in here from Indiana. Marmalade. I've had like apricot marmalade. It's not bad. I don't have a problem with marmalade. Yeah, I mean, there was some comedian as far as jet skis go. I love sauerkraut. I absolutely love sauerkraut. There was some comedian a long time ago, and he was talking about money doesn't buy happiness, but money will buy a jet ski. And you ever seen a sad person on a jet ski? I haven't. So, and then what? A country singer came out with that song, "It'll Buy Me a Boat." Yeah. Quince marmalade? I don't know what that is. You have a serious problem with marmalade? Okay. So I'm guessing you don't listen to the music by Lady Marmalade either, huh? Absolutely. You got to be happy on a jet ski. I mean, how can you not be happy on a jet ski? Oh, goodness. Oh, that coffee went down the wrong. There's a musician they're a band, I think, called Lady Marmalade. Look it up, Red Hornet. You gotta take a break, go look it up. Google it. Vicky Goggins is here. Good morning, Vicky. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Your mother's doing all right. Ran out of salt for your steps. You have two e-bikes. Well, shoot, I'll come down. You take me out on the jet ski, and then we'll go out e-biking together. Lukey, thank you. Marmalade sounds like food for marsupials. Not eating it. It's like jelly or jam. 30.6 degrees. Well, I got you doubled at least, Lester. It's in the 60s here, so mother's doing all right. Somewhat all right. Good, Vicky. Oh, Professor Adams. Well, look who's here. I did not take a break from walking. I will not take a break from walking. Yeah, Professor Adams is a troll. Comes in on under that name and several other names as well. I can stay at your house. All right, Patrick. It's 80 there? Oh my God. Great, then I'll eat jam again. You make your sauerkraut different? I put it in pan, add water, cook 5 minutes, pour water out, then do the same one more time, then add small amount of sugar. It makes it awesome. Ugh. Don't they have like they have like sweet sauerkraut, don't they? I like the sourness of it. I enjoy trolling, but you're just too damn nice. Well, Professor Adams up there, I think that's what the name is. Yeah, Professor Adams up there is a professional troll. In other words, he has no life. So you're gonna have to cook out today. That sounds good. That sounds good. Just some hamburgers and hot dogs at a cookout would sound pretty good. Must be a different Professor Adams. Yeah. There was someone came on my channel named Professor Adams, and maybe you are the original Professor Adams. I was just looking back through your history on my channel, and I think maybe you're the. Don't, okay, so nobody banned Professor Adams 456 there. Um, I think you might be the original professor. Someone came in using your name, using Professor Adams. I know exactly who it was that was using it. So, yeah, Professor Adams Senior. Sleepy time videos. You're going to take off. Thank you for coming by, and definitely thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, I remember you now, and I just scrolled back. I can look. I can click on your name, and I can look back through your history on my channel. And there was someone that came in and that was very familiar with my channel, and purposely was trying to troll me. And they came in under your name one day. So sorry about that. Sorry accusing you of being a loser. And Kim is back. The person imitating you was the loser. So Kev is here. Good morning, Kev. Good to see you here. Yeah, it was funny. Thank you, and Kim, for the support. I appreciate that. It was funny because there's several people that would come into my channel, and I knew that they were fake. And but there was one moderator that would always disappear when those people came in. They wouldn't be making any comments at all when the strange people came in. And so far today, there's been three of them, three people that have shown up in my chat that I know are that former moderator of mine. So, well, the last one, the professor. That's why when you showed up, Professor Adams. And please don't take any offense in this or in what I've been saying. But when you showed up or that name showed up, I thought it was that same former moderator of mine. So yeah, you did run into your evil twin. It's just someone, and they knew that you and I had talked before, and they must have just remembered your name, and then they created an account with your name, and came in and started just talking completely different. So, but anyway, it is good morning, Kim. Patrick is still on the floor, or on the floor again. Patrick, I thought you'd be on your way up here to get me. Extra, how are you doing today? This smile, this makes you happy? Gilligan messing with the professor again. There you go. Red Hornet. Yep. So we're just over an hour. I've got 42 likes. I don't think I'm going to hit 150 likes today. I have to be live streaming all day long. You gonna go over to the jet and come and get you? All right, Patrick. Yeah, absolutely, Patrick. You don't mind a roommate for a couple years, or I mean days, do you? You're hoping Rainey would come do your dishes. Mikey, I'll go. I'll get right on that, brother. No, it's a stain from your mom, Mikey. You're 62. There you go, Patrick. Pretty close in age. Rainey, we'll see you later. Thank you very much for coming in today. Thank you for the congratulations on the milestone. You are the great. Oh, Mikey, if only you knew. Travis, how you doing? Yep. No problem, Professor Adams. No problem. You enjoyed my famous recipe chicken? It's delicious. Well, thank you very much. Ducky, I noticed, I guess it just kind of hit me yesterday. You haven't been posting a lot of content lately. What's going on? You all right? Things good? I think one of your videos came up in my feed yesterday, but it was one that I'd seen a while back. So, Matthew, you're back. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bing Bing's World. Hey, how you doing, bud? Lester's going to miss picking on you, Rainey. She will get the full report, though, Lester. You good? Just been busy? Okay. Bing Bing, it is a beautiful morning. Absolutely. That's what you got to do, Butter Tart. Content, content, content. Content is king, as they say. Speaking of that, on my latest series, the One Step Closer to Ohio series, the third episode of that will probably be out tomorrow. Lukey Suzuki, I will see you later. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Brent, how you doing? Did a few new funny AI videos. There you go. OHIO, Brent, absolutely. What kind of TV do I have? I don't know. I think it. I haven't turned my TV on in over a year. Um, something happened one day, and I was calculating something, and yeah, it just hit me that yeah, the TV hasn't been turned on in over. I have one TV in my house, and it hasn't been turned on in over a year. So, why do I need a TV? I got this thing right in front of me. So, fair to Midland, Texas, Canada. It blew a tube. Yeah, I think it's whatever the cheap Walmart brand is, Own or whatever. I think that's what it is. Might not be. Who knows? No idea. Roku. Is that a brand of TV? I know it's on the TV, but is that like a brand of TV? Radio Shack. Yeah. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes for it to warm up. That's why I haven't turned it on in a year. Brent, you are in Ohio? What part of Ohio? I'm from Dayton. I grew up in Dayton, Ohio. The Trinitron. RCA. Professor Adams probably remembers the turning the TV on and having to wait for a couple minutes for it to actually get a picture on it. Okay, Roku's a box that you put on your TV. You're in Northeast Ohio? Okay. Well, I'm opposite corner from you. Oh, yeah, I definitely remember the big console TVs. My grandma had one of those great big console TVs and a console stereo. Oh, 15 minutes from Lake Erie. Cool. Cool. I love Lake Erie. Lake Erie area. Yeah. Kimberly Grace is in Dexter, Michigan. Oh yeah, definitely remember getting up to change the channel. I mean, I was the youngest in the family, so I was the remote. David, change channel. David, change channel. My flag is not backwards. I can guarantee you that, Paul. I my picture's backwards. I don't. Well, let's see. I got something with writing on it. Yeah, the picture's backwards because I'm on selfie mode. So, old rabbit ears on the TV with aluminum foil on them. I do remember the first color TV. Headlands Beach was your summer. Yeah, I've been up the Sandusky area quite a bit. 5 channels. That was a lot. You had three channels. Had that clickety cable box with all the buttons. Favorite breakfast? I don't know. Just bacon and eggs, probably. Eggs and sausage, bacon. I am not pre-boomer. I am the tail end of boomers. I was born in 1960, and I think the boomer generation ended in 64. MTV or Napster, neither one. Callahan Breaks. What's that, Paul? There you go, Lester. Oh, Minnie, that is so great. Did I serve in any wars? I did not. Carol is here. Yes, Sandusky, Ohio. Okay, 1961. Day night talk. Draft Dodger confirmed. Well, they ended the draft before I was eligible for the draft. So I did not dodge any draft. So, and I did serve. I was in the United States Air Force. So, Natalie, thank you very much for coming along. I appreciate you being here on this monumental day for me. 150 days in a row. You've been here for quite a few of them. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you very much, Natalie. You have a fantastic day. Go enjoy them kids. I know they're little rugrats, but go enjoy them kids. Have some fun with them today. Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, hello. I've been to Albuquerque before. Natalie, you're going to make me blush. You have rainstorms. I'll go out and splash around in some mud puddles for a while with the kids. Believe me, the kids will absolutely love that. You're just going to bake when you get done cleaning? All right. Old Wilfred Brimley from Quaker Oats. It's just the mustache. You like the wall hanging, Brent? 4 flags. I built those. George, how you doing today? Good to see you here. Yeah, Brent, if you are interested, there's a video on my channel of me making those, and also one of me making some crosses that are painted like flags as well. That's more recent, but the flag video is up there as well. So, mad and eating liver all day? No, thank you. You have a 1-bedroom house? You got a tent, Patrick? Yeah, Lester, you might take advantage. Gray, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Lester, you might take advantage of that because Ducky's not feeling good either, so she might be a little slow on the draw. But she's got the notebook out. Yeah, Patrick, you said you had a 1-bedroom house, didn't you? There's 50 stars on them, Brent. The ones that have the stars, and then I've got some that have the. I got Ducky's flag right there that has the 1776, and that's 13 stars, isn't it? I do believe. Angel, how you doing today, buddy? Good to see you today. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate your comment on my video from yesterday. I don't know what you're talking about there. What's this? It's a big home? Okay. Yes, 13. Ducky knows how many stars are on her flag. Feeling blessed. Good, Angel. I'm glad you came in. Special day for me today, so it's good to have good people here. 150 days in a row. Walking 2 miles. Almost said 1 mile. So we got 300 miles under my belt. Heading towards 730 miles. I can't wait to see Laura type that in. Day 3, or what is it, mile 729 and 730. That'll be amazing. Oh, what's this? I don't know. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And you know, it's easy to do. It really is. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning and was excited about coming in. It's like, oh man, I got 2.5 hours. What am I gonna do for 2.5 hours? But yeah. From the Illinois man, well, thank you for coming in. What's this? Thank you for the like. I appreciate that as well. We're sitting at 46 right now. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes here. Anybody hasn't hit the like button, hit that like button. Double tap the screen if you're liking the video. And like I used to always say, if you don't like it, if you don't like me, just punch me in the nose. Take your finger and just punch me in the nose 2 times. I have the same effect. I'll get the message if you do it twice. Brent, no, I never have. Dean, how you doing today? Good to see you today, Dean. Thanks for coming in. 150 days in a row, buddy. Got 300 miles of walking done. You doing good, Dean? Fantastic. Good to hear. We are closing in on that hour and a half point, and that's when I usually get a little bit frisky. I turn into somewhat of a smartass right around the hour and a half point for some reason. So, Midnight Squirrel, I do not live in Minnesota. I've been in Minnesota once in my life, but nope, do not live in Minnesota. There's a real cool lighthouse in Minnesota on Lake Superior. Um, and yeah, Split Rock Lighthouse. Really cool. I've been there. Dean, you have to take off. Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen for me before you go. How many miles a day? 2 miles a day. I mean, there's been days I've walked more than that, but I just count the two. I walk to the trail. I walk the trail itself is 2 miles. It's 1 mile to one end. I turn around and walk back, and I walk from my house to the trail, so probably an extra quarter-mile a day. So if I added it all up, but I'm not gonna worry about that extra quarter-mile. I figured 2 miles a day. It's easy, nice, easy round number. It's easy for me to add. What day am I on? Oh yeah, 150. Okay, yeah, 300 miles. So it's easy to add. So don't go there. It makes people turn into freaks. I've been there. I'll go back. Sometimes freaks are fun. See, I can tell I'm getting close to an hour and a half. Something almost came out, but it's not quite an hour and a half yet, so I can't say it yet. Someone starts talking about freaks again, though, right at the hour and a half point. Yeah. You walk a couple miles at night on your treadmill with your VR headset. There you go. Freak Bass is fun. He is a streamer from Cincinnati. Oh, okay. I've never heard of Freak Bass before. Is it like a fishing channel? I love the hour and a half mark. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, and I've been saying that, right around the hour and a half mark, and I'm going to probably lose my whole audience up till the hour and a half point. And then all of a sudden, at an hour and a half, the audience is just going to go crazy. So, funk music, okay. Freak bass, not bass, okay. Cure 427, how you doing today? Funk bassist, okay, that's cool. I like funk bass. I love that beat. That's the thing that I think music is missing today. I was watching the video, Black Sabbath video, War Pigs, the live War Pigs version from 1970, and that drummer and that just going crazy on those drums in that video. So there's my music recommendation for today. Check out Black Sabbath, War Pigs, 1970. Yeah, drummer absolutely going crazy on that song. Dave, my man, how's it going? Dragon Master, good to see you today, Dragon Master. Got it? All right. That's my music recommendation for today. Definitely check it. It's not, the bassist is pretty good too. But the drummer just goes absolutely crazy. I forget what his name is. I don't think he's alive anymore, but with Ozzy Osbourne. I watched a reaction video the other day, and this girl that reacting to that music video. Black it, the title of the video is Black Sabbath War Pigs 1970 or something like that, and she had no idea. She's watching the whole video, and then she's like, "Oh, I gotta find out who this singer is. I gotta find out who this singer is. This guy's amazing. I gotta find out who this singer is." So she pauses the video and looks up who the singer of Black Sabbath was. Oh my God, that's Ozzy Osbourne. It's like, yeah. Matt, how you doing today? Welcome into Iowa. Good to see you. Those were the days. Yeah. The only way she knew, she said this. She said, I knew who Sharon Osbourne was, but I didn't. And the only reason I know Ozzy is because of Sharon. I'm like, really? Really? I mean, Sharon Osbourne, great and everything, but the only reason I know Sharon Osbourne is because she was married to Ozzy. The War Pigs video, War Pigs song is a great song. Yeah, that one of my favorite albums when I was a kid or a teenager was Black Sabbath Volume 4. If you've never heard that album, okay, more music recommendation. I try to recommend some music from my childhood and stuff that some people may have never heard. Black Sabbath Volume 4. It's an album. The whole album is just absolutely incredible. Yeah, you got to put 2 quarters on the needle so you can keep it playing. Yeah, yeah. She definitely needs to be. She's doing a reaction channel, so she's learning, I guess. So that's good. Yep, Matt, you're right. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Absolutely provided quite a bit of music for me when I was a kid. I remember sitting in my bedroom with the headphones on, the old KOSS headphones, and yeah, listening to those and squeezing them in on my ears so the bass would be even better, and because that was the only way I could listen to it. But I do remember one time I forget what music was playing, but I was moving around. I was trying to dance, and the I unplugged the headphones and I had it turned up full blast. It took about 10 seconds for my mother to come in the room. Turn that shit down. They're having a Woodstock concert up your way. Another Woodstock. Saving Grace. Good morning, Saving Grace. Good to see you in here. That's a good channel. If you like fishing, definitely check out Saving Grace Outdoors. That's a good channel to check out. Guy takes his son out and goes fishing all the time. That to me in my books, that's a number one. Love it, man. Love it. We completed day 150 today. 300 miles. Favorite album by them is Sabotage. You just I just reminded myself. There's a part of a Frank Zappa song where there's someone in the background. He's talking. It's Joe's Garage is the album. Frank Zappa, Joe's Garage, and it's a story about a kid that starts a band in his garage, and his mom comes out in the garage and is yelling in the background, "Turn it down, turn it down." Oh, you were at the Woodstock concert way back. Okay, all right. Time to Fish said hi. Well, welcome in, Time to Fish. Good to see you. Sorry, I fell behind on the comments for a minute. That's how you grew up, was fishing with your dad. That's fantastic, man. That is absolutely fantastic. If someone was going to ask for help from me, would I do it? If I could, yeah. Yeah, I'm old. 69 Woodstock was the best. Yeah. You saw McCartney? Oh, wow. In Des Moines? Yeah, a lot of people don't even know who that is. Yeah, there's a lot of good performances from Woodstock in 69. Jimi Hendrix. I could go on and on, but my brain's not letting me go on and on. So, anybody know who played first at Woodstock? No, who was first? I know I read a story a while back about Santana, and I guess he wasn't supposed to go on for quite a while, and I guess him and his whole band did a bunch of acid, and because they weren't supposed to go on for like 12 hours, and they thought by the time they were supposed to go on stage that the acid trip would be over, and they'd be okay to go on stage. Well, then they got bumped up, and yeah, so Santana's performance on there, I guess he was, as the saying goes, tripping balls. So answer the question there, Saving Grace. Who was it? Richie Valens? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. All right. Richie Havens, not Valens. You got some cool conversations. Thanks, Brent. Yeah, we just go all over the place. We start talking about liver and sweet potatoes and how much I hate them. And then, yeah, Spider like listening to Van Halen on the Walkman. Yeah. Esteban. Brent, I don't think. Who are you talking about? Esteban. I don't know who that is. Freak Mortician. UFC 1993. Okay. Acoustic guitar legend. I would, I'd have to hear Esteban, but I would probably go with Santana. Totally normal. What's up? How you doing today? Welcome into my channel. Best music there is Motown. Yeah, there's some good Motown bands. You're doing pretty good. I'm totally normal. I'm doing fantastic. I walk every day, and go out for a 2 mile walk, and I live stream from that walk. And I've been doing it now. Today is the 150th day in a row of doing that. So I've walked 300 miles while live streaming. And I come back, and the audience has grown, or the channel's grown quite a bit, and there's a lot more people that come in. So I just sit around and chat with them. In the beginning, it was just my walk, and then talk for a few minutes, and I was on my way. But now there's so many people that come in. We just sit and chat and just talk about all kinds of stuff. We've talked about liver, sweet potatoes, peas, and my dislike for all three of those things. And now we're talking about some music. So Esteban all the way. Okay, Brett. I like blues guitarist, Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's Texas blues, um, stuff like that. So Temptations your favorite all time. That's cool. Looked out my window and saw a cute girl driving by, going out and chasing her. All right, Lester. we, we expect a full report. Mikey D, it's not that way. That's not how it is. Hulk Hogan had my mustache. He just didn't know it back then. So, and the reason, if you really want to know, talk about the challenge of that slide incline. No, it's called Red Hornet. It's called the Hill of Death. Get it right, buddy. Mikey D, if you really need to know about the mustache, my brother, who was killed on a motorcycle about 15 years ago, wore his mustache like this, so that's why I do it. So, yeah, Leave My Girl Alone is anything from Stevie Ray Vaughan's good. Austin City Limits is cool. Beatles are your favorite. Brent, thank you very much. Buddy Holly was a KGB spy. I've heard that rumor before. Bo Diddley, yep. Who's the British guitarist? He's gone. Shoot. Still got the blues. The Hill of Death. Yeah. Freak Mortician, thank you very much. Gary Moore, there you go, Mike. Gary Moore. Yeah, very good guitarist. What band was he in before he went solo? He he might not even be British. The band is an Irish band. Can you answer that, Mike? There you go. Mike knows his rock and roll history. Thin Lizzy. The Wiggles. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I know who you're talking about with the Wiggles. But yeah, Gary Moore is a good guitarist as well. A couple good songs by him. Mike, you're a guitar player? Okay. All right. Couple good songs by Gary Moore. Still Got the Blues. And Parisian Walkway. And there's tons more. But yeah, very good guitarist. He can make that guitar cry. The Wiggles are coming back for a senior tour. Saving Grace, you play guitar as well? Cool. Nuclear Attack. Is that like the name of a band or your band, Mike? Freak Mortician. I played the cucumber for a band called the VeggieTales once. The only instrument I can play is a radio. Oh, Gary Moore, Nuclear Attack. Okay. Yeah, I can play the radio. I bought a harmonica because I've always loved the sound of a harmonica, and I've discovered that I have absolutely zero rhythm. There's not even a space in there. I have zero rhythm, and trying to play a song is extremely difficult for me. I've got pretty good at making a train whistle, but that's about it on the harmonica. So, you're playing a gig tonight? Where at, Mike? Plug it, man. Might have somebody on the channel that's close to you and come and see it. Plug it, Mike. You're already back, Lester. She was too fast for you and got away. You just play broads, huh? Here at the Emerald. There we go, Mike. Mike is playing at the Emerald Tavern in Baltimore tonight. A Braden Tucky Death Rays. All right. Enough of that. John Lennon was a great harmonica player, yeah. Robert Plant was too. Oh, are they really? Braden Tucky. I don't say things people want me to say. Craft Organic, good morning to you. Welcome in. Don't know, Poopy Pies. What a name. Ian Anderson definitely played a mean flute. Absolutely. Is Ducky still here? Yeah, she's here. As far as I think craftsmanship and things like that will still be around. Um, Red Hornet. You quack me up, Red Hornet. Those old carousel horses. Yeah. I mean, I think craftsmanship. I mean, I still do stuff. I built those flags. So, you're right. AI can't build a home. I mean, they have what 3D printed homes now, but you know, he just likes making people say that word. You met me at the Piggly Wiggly before, Anderson? Okay. In the produce section? I've been in a few Piggly Wigglies in my day. Those truck sales were the best. Cooper Standard Manufacturing. I'm from Dayton. There used to be Cooper Tire down in Dayton, and it's not there anymore. Unhealthy maps. No, we're talking about all kinds of stuff. My favorite artist, as far as like musician or just artist in general. I try not to have favorites too much. I do have some favorites, but like art and stuff like that, subjective things like that, I try not to have artists. I mean, you thought I'd do it. Gotcha, Red Hornet. Gotcha. Um, a lot of sewing machine repairman need across the country. Well, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Uh oh, we got big music. As far as music, I mean, I like rock and roll music. I like blues. I like blues guitarist. I like blues harmonica. I don't really care for jazz a whole lot, but let's talk about things starting with Nixon. All right, we don't talk politics here, Brucey. So that's the last one of those. All right. Watching a cute brunette and blonde girl waitress on TV right now. Roselle is here. Good morning. Gamora guy is Roselle. Elvis would have been 91 yesterday. Wow. Freak mortician. Don't know who that is. Yeah. Um, I agree with you, Kraft. Not a lot of. It's hard to pick a favorite. I mean, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Some days I'll love listening to some Joe Walsh. Other days I love listening to Nickelback. I'm just saying two different kinds of music altogether. So yeah, jazz is like to me it's like listening to five different musicians all playing a different song at the same time. But I've heard some jazz, what's classified as jazz music that's okay. But yeah, a lot of jazz music to me is like five guys playing, or five people playing a different song all at the same time. You don't care for jazz, but you like their cabbage. Possum Smile, you like bluegrass. Yeah, I saw a video the other day. It kind of surprised me. There was a band out of Columbus, Ohio, when I was like anywhere like 18 to maybe 21, 22 years old, called McGuffey Lane. And they're kind of a country band, but they were real popular local band out of Columbus. And they used to come down to Dayton quite a bit and play. And I saw a video from them from like a concert that they did way back then, like in 1978 or something. They were simulcasting with a radio station there, and that was like the technology at the time. And but old McGuffey Lane, they were pretty good. So let's see, unhealthy. I am hoping to go out with a girl tonight, but she hasn't decided if she wants to betray her boyfriend yet. Oh, wow, unhealthy. Well, that sounds very unhealthy. So good luck to you, man. Yeah, she's for the streets. Absolutely. Yeah, mood is everything. Absolutely. I look like your pawpaw. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, she sounds like a wonderful girl. That's definitely wifey material there. Folk is better than jazz to you? Absolutely. I better be quiet before I get in trouble and get put back in the corner. There's nobody to put you in the corner just to take notes right now, Lester. You sing country music and play guitar? Biker Joe Warren, no. Ducky is writing down what you say. She's writing down every comment you post, Lester. There's a Dayton, Ohio food reviewer. Okay. I bounce from rock, rap, country, pop, 30s on up. Newer crap sucks. Yeah, there's a few newer artists, I guess, that I'll listen to. I like some of Chris Stapleton's music, but it gets kind of old real quick to me. I can only take so much of people doing runs, the runs, not having the runs. That I can't take any at all of. But just, I don't know. There was a Christmas song, and someone did it, and it's like that, and just going up and down with the music, and just it ruined the whole Christmas song for me. But so yeah, Chris Stapleton's okay, but I can only listen to it for a little while. So Elvis Aaron Presley, born January 8th, 1935, died August 16th, 1977. Listen to a lot of Johnny Paycheck. Very few, yeah. Cronus, how you doing? Thank you, Cronus. Appreciate that. Ralph Gamer is here. Joggers give you the runs. Ralph, good to see you this morning. 150 days in a row being out doing this. It's absolutely incredible to me. Billy Strings is great. Yeah, I've listened to a little bit of his stuff too. Too many country artists are not true country anymore. It's country, pop, rock, rap. Yeah. Yeah, the country stuff. I mean, the modern country rap stuff. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of rap music. I'll listen to a little bit of it, some Eminem stuff maybe. But when you mix rap and country, yeah. Lester chasing them girls. You love Billy Strings? Dust in a baggie. Oh, Frankie Valley, yep. Thank you, Ralph. 150 days. Yeah, it is a big milestone. Take the job and shove it. Yep. Oh, yeah, that was huge. Way back in the 70s. Snoop Dogg, I've listened a little bit. Old country, yeah. I agree. Swangin'. Someone brought up Well, there's someone on the channel all the time called Rainy Days, and someone brought up something about a song about rainy days, and I was thinking of thank you, Kraft. Yeah, 150 days in a row. Thank you very much, Brent. Um, Someone brought up that, and I was thinking of the guy did I love the rainy nights way back like late '70s, early '80s. Um, Now I can't remember his name again. Yeah, Eddie Rabbit. There you go, Mike. There you go. Yeah. I moved from Dayton, Ohio, and that's when manufacturing in the city of Dayton was just drying up big time. I moved out to Phoenix for a little while, and I got a job working in a Chrysler dealership. I worked in the parts departments in Chrysler dealerships, several of them in Dayton area, and then I moved out to Phoenix and got a job there. And the parts manager there, he was a huge Eddie Rabbit fan, and God, he used to play that song to death. It's a good song. It is a good song, but when you hear the same song over and over and over and over, it just gets so old. What's that song? You worked in Chrysler Parts Department years ago. Yep, my first job was working in a gas station pumping gas, and then my second job after that, I worked at a Dodge dealership working in the parts department. Yeah, the windshield wipers slapping out tempo, playing perfect rhythm with the radio. Got to keep on moving. Yep. Bloodworm, how you doing? Um, Love hurts. Who did that song? Love hurts. Love hurts. I worked with a guy and used to hang out at his house. Nazareth, yeah, yeah. I used to hang out at his house, and that was the only album he owned. And he used to put that on, turn it up full blast, and just sit there and listen to that album over and over and over again. A few years ago, I bought a photo album of famous photographers of Neil Diamond, photographs of Neil Diamond. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, Hair of the Dog, Love Hurts. Yep. And a party with Neil. Interesting how this conversation's gone today. Is that every day is a little bit different. It really is. I used to do photos for a smaller mag and would get press passes to shows as a teen. Well, that's pretty cool. Kind of like that. What was that movie that they did with that kid? Almost Famous. Was that it? Neil Peart. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I don't know how to say let. How you doing? There you go. Almost Famous. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie, actually. The only way you get your parents let you go to a concert. That's pretty cool. What's your favorite concert, everybody? What's your favorite concert you ever been to? Doing Warp Tour every year. Seeing Rush with your son. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Iron Maiden on the Power Slave Tour. Possum Smile, the Eagles. Went out with a few smaller bands after a while selling merch. There you go. Yeah, the photos were copyrighted. Yeah, Lester. Points Festival, 1999. Let's. Okay. Start working vendor booths to get into festivals for free. There you go. I would play take hit this job and shove it, and then next time off for a bad behavior song after work day's gone. Yeah. Probably one of my favorite concerts. I went to the Eagles Hotel California tour, and they played at Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati, and it was Eddie Money, and that was when Eddie Money was popular. Steely Dan and the Eagles, three bands. It was all day concert outdoors at Riverfront Stadium. It was pretty cool. I'll bet, man. That would be pretty cool. I just seeing the crowd and just watching the people at a concert like that. Yeah, Rainy, we are still here. We're just under 2 hours, so yeah, it was a pretty good concert. You've seen Steely Dan 4 times, always killer. Yeah, Bonnery was probably one of my favorites. Saw Lionel Richie and the White Stripes the same weekend. That's cool. I've seen Joe Walsh. I was thinking about the other day. I've seen Joe Walsh in concert 6 times. Saw him solo 5 times, and I saw him with the Eagles. So I love Joe Walsh music. Ted Nugent dropped acid for that one. There you go, Red Hornet. I saw Joe Walsh on acid one time. And my best friend lived right next door to me. Me and him went to the concert together, and we took acid just as we were going into the concert. And so his dad, I was like 14 or 15 years old. His dad picked us up at the concert. His dad had like a hot rod, and he was drag racing on the way home. And I remember that, kind of freaking out because his dad was drag racing. Yeah, I didn't say anything, but then the next morning we'd walk to school together in the morning, and then the next morning I'd walk out. I'd walk out of my house, and for me. I walked out of my house and he saw me and came outside, and we both just looked at each other, and we were still tripping. And I remember looking at him and it was like, dude, I'm still tripping. Oh, God. Growing up in the early 70s was so fantastic, man. I got to get my phone plugged in here. Yeah, we were both still tripping the next morning after that concert. It was amazing. Let's see. I miss some. He sold some on eBay. The pictures. That's cool. Ted Nugent. Yeah, I saw Ted Nugent and Amboy Dukes. And it's Ted Nugent and Amboy Dukes and Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Saw them together long, long time ago. Watched Spirit of the Wild with my dad when I was a kid. Saw Red Hot Chili Peppers on LSD once. Elton John. Gotta be careful what you say. Yeah, Lester, she's back. You had 2 hits on your nightstand. There's no way I could handle doing this any acid anymore. What happened to Stephen Richards' headband? Oh, there you go, Brett. Yeah, I mean, heck yeah. I mean, there's some concerts. My first concert I ever went to, and I still remember the band Graham Central Station. Very first concert I ever went to, and I still remember that band. Not a big name, but I still remember that band because I remember them coming out on stage. Yeah, it was like kind of like funk music. So you saw James Brown, that'd be cool. And none of it's incriminating us. Yeah, Charlie Daniels, the Brady Bunch. Yeah, in the 70s, tripping was fundamental. Yep. Oh, wow, Red Hornet. Richard Simmons. 55, huh? Wow. Streaking. I've done that before. Young thugs at Jones Beach was out of control. I imagine it was. The Doobie Brothers. Not spelled correctly. Doobie, Doobie Brothers. Yeah, I definitely, yeah. I saw Queen several times. Yeah, Doobie Brothers. Seen Joe Walsh, I don't know how, like I said, like 6 times. The Eagles. I was supposed to go to the Who concert in Cincinnati where people got trampled to death, but never made it there. I was supposed to meet a guy. I lived in Dayton. The concert was in Cincinnati, and Middletown is halfway there. And I was supposed to meet a guy in Middletown to get tickets, and we drove all over town looking for him. Never did find him to get the tickets, so I ended up not going. So you're about to like this doobie. There you go. As in Scooby. Yeah, Doobie, Scooby Dooby. Scooby Dooby Doo. Doo Grant, no. I am not. Graham, it was Graham, Graham or something like that. Yeah, Graham Central Station. Grand Funk Railroad, yes, I absolutely saw them too. I'm 65 years old. Your ex's new boyfriend, we call him Scrappy Doo. Okay. Grand Funk is absolutely. I've seen them. I've seen them a couple times too, and they definitely put on a great show. Yeah, they were fantastic. Travis Tritt had his daughter sing with him that night. He embarrassed her, warned us guys in the audience when he brought her out. Okay. You know, Grand Funk was a good band. Jay Giles band. Jay Giles band was fun to watch too. Victor's here. Good old Victor came in to tell me he farted on my 150th day. Thank you so much, Victor. I'm glad that you came by to tell me. And you farted again. Well, thank you so much. I think I'm going to get off of here. It's been 2 hours. We're sitting at 57 likes. Hopefully Victor liked the live stream. Good old Victor stopped by all kinds of live streams just to say that he farted and then said he farted again. So I have enjoyed the conversation today. I love all of you for being here. You got a video on your Facebook page. There you go, Red Hornet. You guys all take care. Thank you so much for coming along, helping me celebrate 150 days of walking 2 miles. I'll be out here again tomorrow morning, 22 hours from now. I'll be out for day 151. Y'all have a fantastic day. Oh, look, Victor added some more. Oh, I forgot about the turtle head poking out. Yeah. All right. Lisa, thank you for being here today. Appreciate you. Ducky, everybody that's been here. Thank you all. Y'all have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.